जाने से पहले आपको पता है हमारे साथ आज बहुत ही खास मेहमान मौजूद हैं, यहाँ तक कि हम लोगों ने अपना शो भी ग्लोबल कर लिया है। तो हम लोगों ने सोचा कि अपने गेस्ट को यूके से बुलाते हैं और उनसे बातचीत करते हैं कि उनको पाकिस्तान कैसा लगा, उनका ट्रिप कैसा रहा। और आपको पता है कि एक दफ़ा कोई पाकिस्तान आ जाए, कोई फैसलाबाद आ जाए तो उनका दिल ही नहीं करता यहाँ से जाने को और यहीं के होके रह जाते हैं। और हमारे लिए तो वो हमारे मेहमान हैं और मेहमान नवाजी के लिए तो वैसे ही फैसलाबादी बहुत मशहूर है। और एक चीज़ जो कि पंजाब की खासियत है वो है हमारी ज़बान। पंजाबी में कोई चीज़ बोली जाती है तो कोई अच्छी बात भी और ज़्यादा अच्छी हो जाती है। तो मैं अब चाहती हूँ कि बेन की तरफ हम चलते हैं, इलियास और बेन से कुछ पंजाबी में बुलवाते हैं।
G I know.
Okay, I also कैसे पंजाबी में क्या हाल है?
Yeah, you can say कैसे हो, क्या हाल है?
अब क्या आप कैसे सब ठीक है?
की हाल है?
बहुत अच्छा. Yeah, small. की
हाल
hi
है.
की hi है.
So basically asking somebody how they are, but in Punjabi.
But in Punjabi की hi है.
Yes.
की hi है. Okay.
की हाल है. And of course पंजाबी हमारी ज़बान बहुत ही खूबसूरत है और पंजाबी खाने भी जो हैं हमारे बहुत। इलियास इनको क्या ट्राई कराएंगे अगला पंजाबी?
Definitely chicken कढ़ाई फैसलाबाद की. Basically he didn't try chicken from last 10 days. पहले दिन जब इन्होंने खाया तो इनका स्टोमक इशू बन गया तो उससे डरे हुए थे, लेकिन मैंने इन्हें अश्योर किया कि फैसलाबाद में जब आप हमारी चिकन कढ़ाई वगैरह टेस्ट करेंगे यू विल नेवर फॉरगेट इट.
और यहाँ के हमारे सब कॉन्टिनेंट की हिस्ट्री बड़ी रिच है, बड़ी डेप्थ है हमारी हिस्ट्री में. Ben, how have you learned a lot about Pakistan's history and different cities and their history as well?
Yes, so thanks to Ilyas, he was teaching me each, brief history in each place. So where did we go? We started in Hunza, Basham, Chilas, and obviously Skardu.
Skardu, of course.
So yeah, I learned a lot, and then I'd go home and research it a little bit more.
Okay, and what's been the one thing that's really touched you on an emotional level in your experience?
100% hospitality.
Hospitality.
Amazing, super nice.
Okay. And of course, in terms of the experience that you've had so far, मतलब अभी तक का जो experience रहा है उसमें कोई एक moment which was your favorite moment, the one favorite moment of yours?
One favorite moment, it's hard to choose, definitely.
Might be cold, does it?
You have to be top.
Yeah,
choose
so
one,
there
top
was-
one.
Okay, maybe, I'd say Hunza is.
Hunza is in a cold desert.
But number 2 would be the Skardu cold desert.
Okay.
Basically, we
Skardu
were walking, we got to the top of the hill and then it just like this whole mountain range of deserts and snow. Oh, it was amazing.
First impression.
First impression?
When you landed in Pakistan.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I landed in the airport of Karachi and my hotel was 5 minutes from the airport. So I was in a busy area. And so it was a bit of a culture shock again. But you get used to it after a day.
I'd say. So you did have culture shock for one day. पहला दिन तो कहीं पे भी आप चले जाओ आपका थोड़ा सा शॉक तो आपको लगता है, especially in terms of cultural shock, what were the aspects of it? What were you feeling at that moment in time?
To be honest, I'd compare it to similar to India cities. However, it's different because in India you're fighting for a fair price. In say a rickshaw, in India you go up to a rickshaw driver. Kitna pesa, and they'll be 1,000 rupees, and I'll be Aliya, board mahinga. And then I'll be
so lovely.
No, but in Pakistan, you go up to a rickshaw, and you say, oh, can you take me here? And they'll be they give you local price. So things like that was a shock to me, because it's everyone's so honest here. And obviously it's the same in India, but it's easier to travel here, because it's it's stress-free in a way.
For solo travelers, Pakistan also best. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
The conclusion,
Conclusion summed up in 3 seconds. Yeah.
Like I said, he's making a lot of Pakistanis very, very happy today, and because he did say that if we asked him, he'd sing us a song. But it's all absolutely fine if you want to sing one of your favorites from an English song, anyone you want.
An English song?
Yeah, any song that you'd like.
Do you want to join me on this?
Yeah, of course.
What do we sing?
We will.
Oasis?
Start in. Yeah. We love, all the way was listening Urdu songs, Hindi songs.
Teach me a small song.
Anyone? Suggestion?
Any song? Did we teach him?
Dil Dil Pakistan, that's an easy one. Jan Jan Pakistan.
Dil Dil Pakistan is a song.
Dil Pakistan, Jan Jan Pakistan. Like that.
So Dil Dil Pakistan, Pakistan.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
So nice, so nice. Well
Koi
done, well done.
badne, koi badne.
Well done. I absolutely love the confidence. I mean, you've been such a support, you know, that's absolutely amazing. मतलब especially I think सबसे ज़्यादा जब आप कहीं पे किसी और culture में जाके immerse होते हैं, it's absolutely beautiful how you you know immerse yourself in that culture and you become a part of the people. And Ben, you've been amazing that way. Any English song as well, where we have a lot of requests. There's a lot of demand.
I don't know. I can't sing any English song.
Why not? You need to have a favorite. Don't you like any Drake or Adele songs? You know, what would be the song that if you're going through a tough
So
something.
there's a band called Oasis. You
Okay.
know Oasis?
maybe I would have heard
You know
them.
Wonderwall, the song Wonderwall.
Maybe I would have heard it. I'm
you'd
not
know
an
it.
expert, you know.
We will give you music like this. You can start in it.
I can't sing, mate. Koi badne,
Trying.
koi badne.
Koi baat nahi, koi baat
Yeah,
nahi. Yeah, that's like our mantra. You know, I think that's Pakistan. हमारा यही मंत्र है. कोई बात नहीं. कोई भी मसला हो जाए, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो जाए,
कोई बात नहीं.
कोई बात नहीं. समझ रहे? कोई बात नहीं.
Yeah. It gets you out of any situation, you just say koi badne.
Okay, which has been that one situation which you remember right this moment where you were like, koi baat nahi. And you were like, oh, that's not koi baat nahi, but koi baat nahi.
Yeah, the train from Karachi to Lahore.
Were you telling yourself the entire way, koi baat nahi?
Yes. Yes. It's going to be over soon. Koi badne.
And Hunza Road, Skardu Road, in fact, we got blockage over there. Then I said,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
we have to wait 2 hours. You said, koi baat nahi, I get relaxed.
Yeah, landslides, like explosions. They were clearing the roads.
He said, koi baat nahi, I got relaxed.
When I got
Were
sick,
you actually feeling koi baat nahi, or was it just like, was it a way to calm yourself down?
yeah, if you come to Pakistan, you've got to learn the phrase koi badne because it calms you down. It's just the way it is. It's a tough place to travel, but it's worth it. So, koi badne. You get to the end, it's fine.
So is it worth it?
It's worth it, definitely.
Okay, and then I'm going to teach you another line, which is, so there's koi baat nahi,
Yeah.
and then there's jo baat hai.
Joe Bata.
Jo baat hai, which is like, oh, that's it.
What is it? Joe
That-
Biden?
Jo,
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. What is it? Joe Biden.
jo baat
Bat.
hai.
Joe Bat here.
Yes.
Joe. It means like.
So usually what happens is most Pakistanis go abroad and they're having to learn different languages. You know, if they're traveling to Greece, they're learning Greek, and then different languages all over the world. They're learning French. So I'm actually loving this. Getting to teach you Urdu. I'm absolutely loving it.
There you
Very
go.
good learner and fast learner, in fact.
Yes, and बहुत अच्छा सीख रहे हैं. You know, he picks up, you know, anything and everything that I'm saying. You're picking up right away. तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. बड़ा अच्छा महसूस होता है, of course, when you have people from around the world traveling to Pakistan, and then actually liking it and actually liking the experience overall. Just in terms of the one moment where you fell in love with Pakistan. So have you had that moment? Or
I always-
did that happen over time?
Yeah, it happens quite fast, but it always hits me when you leave the countries that you like, and then you go back home to the UK and you're just like, this is boring. People just living boring lives, and you just miss like the culture of like Pakistan.
Okay.
So when I go home next week, I'm gonna miss it 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would you recommend?
100%. I've had so many people reach out to me, say, bro, like when are you going back? I want to come with you. And I said, yep. So May next year, I'll probably be with Ilyas again and
Okay.
bring in more friends with
Okay.
his travel company.
And do you have a list of cities you'd want to go to?
Peshawar, is it called?
Yes, Peshawar.
Peshawar?
Have you tried Kabuli pilau?
Kabli?
Yes, we tried
Pala.
it last night in Bisham. That was Kabli pulao.
Oh,
On
it's
the
like
way back
beef.
to- yes, just
beef
beef
meal?
one, the big
Yeah, I've
thing.
tried that. It was good. Yeah.
Is it good? Did
I'm
you
not
like
good
it?
with spice. Not a lot of English people can handle spice.
Yeah.
But it
But
was
you
perfect.
need to. If you're in Pakistan, you need to. Have
Yeah,
He will be used to with the passage of time.
yeah. So,
So are you used to it?
it's getting there, yeah. Yeah.
Getting there?
Yeah.
How far have you got it? On a scale of 1 to 10.
totally. Four.
4.
Yeah. When they see me as well, they're like, spicy? And I'm like, and they know, like, थोड़ा spicy.
And how do you feel difference between Hindi and Urdu? Have you felt the difference?
Yeah, so the thing, I've said a few phrases and locals here don't understand it. In India, they say "Ariya," "Ariya."
अरे यार इसे पंजाबी
Arey yaar.
ये
But everyone in India says it. It means like, oh, damn, you know.
Yeah.
But I say it here, they're like, what? So things like that. Yeah, it's kind of similar.
Okay, it's kind of similar. But did you feel that Urdu was a lot more formal? It's the language of the poets.
Okay.
Just to let you know, in the
Like,
subcontinent.
So it's like a posher way, is it? Is that what you're saying?
languages of poets.
Okay.
The
So
Urdu, in fact, it's a poetry language.
poetry language. I don't know. Koi baat nahi. Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot now.
Yeah.
मतलब मैंने घर
100%.
जाके अब मैंने अपनी अम्मी को कह दिया कोई बात नहीं है तो हमें तो
It's gonna be famous dialogue in Pakistan now.
yes, I feel like Ben's gonna be famous for koi baat nahi, for sure. People
I
are
also
gonna be.
say mujhka nahi malum. Mujhka nahi malum?
मुझको नहीं
Mujhko nahi
मालूम
ma- So do you know how do you say two in Urdu?
Yes.
It's like
Not
a
egg.
test. This is
Egg?
turning into an
Egg is
examination.
Dus.
You are very close with do.
Do. That's-
Do.
Yeah. Do.
Almost there. Almost
Almost.
there. Okay. So why don't you? So of course you know tables.
Tables.
Yes, tables.
As in this?
No, not this sort of table. Like
4,
what?
2, 2, 3, 6.
Oh,
So like a
no.
maths table. No.
No, all I know is what does 100 mean again? 100?
So.
So, I know that one.
Okay.
And that's it really. I just know 1, 2 and 100.
1, 2, and 100. What if
Yeah.
somebody was to ask you how much, how much money you've got in your way? 1, 200.
The good thing is when I say kitna pesa to someone, they say it in English every time.
Oh.
He speak Urdu and shopkeepers speak English in front of him. That's great experience.
But every single person in Pakistan seems to know English numeracy. So, every single person.
Okay, have you learned the most important word? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. And walaikum salam.
Well done, well done.
Awesome.
Have you learned Allah Hafiz?
Yeah, that means God bless you, right? You say it means
Yes.
like goodbye.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And obviously shukriya. And I think they're the most
Okay,
important ones.
a few words for all your fans out there and all the people who absolutely adore the fact that you've been in Faisalabad. So what would you want to say? One sentence.
Pakistan Zindabad.
I had 2 words and he's absolutely, that's absolutely great. We've had a good time, great time. And I really hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. And
Thank
the next
you.
time we'll be waiting for you. And when you come back, you have to come back to the show as well.
100%.
तो जी
Shukriya.
हमने दोबारा बेन को इनवाइट कर लिया है शो के ऊपर whenever he visits next दोबारा भी आएंगे and I hope कि वो एंजॉय करेंगे अपना जो बाकी का ट्रिप है यहाँ पे आज के शो का वक्त ख़त्म होता है बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप दोनों का थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉइनिंग अस टुडे और जी तो यहाँ पे वक्त ख़त्म होता है मैं मिलूंगी आपसे अगली दफ़ा तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़